Welcome to another exciting edition of The Ravens Flock.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, don't throw it near the paintings.
Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen, for joining another episode of The Ravens Flock, where three nerds that you know sit in front of a TV to talk about the things you like and the things you don't. But screw that shit. Today is an important day. Today is a day of joy, merriment, and celebration. Today is none other than the birthday of our beloved leader and founder, Jose Casabona, who I have the pleasure of standing by with now.
Yes, yes. Thank you so
Many
much.
happy returns.
It is Saturday.
I only say Wepa because I know it annoys the hell out of this guy.
Please.
Just this does me.
Yeah, okay. It is Saturday, January 29th, the final Saturday of the month of January and the coldest Saturday of the season.
Pretty frosty.
Yes, it is. Very, very frosty, and I'm covered in
Very frosty, very
many,
evil.
many, many ribbons. Yes, thank you for
It's
that.
joyful ejaculations.
And yes, as Deso pointed out, today is my birthday. Yay!
Congrats, fam.
Whose birthday is it? Introduce yourself and
My
introduce
name
us.
is Jose Casabona. I am the owner. I am the founder. I am the point man. I am the bee's knees. I am the host of the Ravens Flock and also host of Wrestle Rewind. And joining me on my left is the host of Los Amigos Play, the living id of the Ravens Flock, equally the bee's knees, Mr. Angel Mendez.
Hello, everyone. My knees are, in fact, full of bees. I should see a doctor.
You should, but I think you might need to see, what is it, an entomologist?
More than likely, yes.
Either that, or maybe if I just can, if I grab a spigot or something and
No,
jab it into your
don't.
knee
I
and
think
turn
they're-
the knob, it'll just.
They're building it like a colony inside. I think that's the only thing holding my bones together now.
And joining me on my right is the host of the Black Files, a man who puts in demand hours behind all the video content we produce on Ravens Flock every single week. I'm a tag team partner for Wrestle Rewind, and equally the bee's knees,
Everybody's getting that disease.
Mr. Juan Arouse.
Thank you very much.
Are
for
your
that
knees covered with bees? Do I have to worry about you?
pain.
Oh, so that explains it. It wasn't diabetes. It was just your knees filled with knees.
My
Wait,
knees
I
filled with bees.
No, I meant what I said. You have multiple knees. They're
I have-
stealing someone else's knees and putting them in your legs.
So I'm like quadruple jointed.
Yes.
That is so weird.
It would seem you are, yes. And yes, folks, we are simulcasting, as always, on youtube.com/The Ravens Flock and twitch.tv/The Ravens Flock online. Hit the subscribe button and the notification or the follow button on the bottom right corner of your screen, right underneath the X. And hit the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our media content. We produce content every single week, as I previously mentioned. And leave your questions and comments, and we will answer all of them during the duration that we are live.
Excellent.
Holy cow.
Please watch up on the file and welcome once more to another night after yet another week. And please present on the fact that the beautiful Ravens Flock is now being sponsored and brought for you by ourselves. Broadcasting, as it says, on YouTube and Twitch. As you can see right there, where my bee-infested knee is pointed at.
Right down
It's
here.
being censored by the
Subscribe
X.
to Angel's Knees.
X
and
did, in
don't-
fact, give it to me.
And folks, don't forget, we are on our way to 1K. We are halfway through our goal of 1,000 subscribers. I want to go ahead and say hello to some of the folks watching, tuning in tonight. We got Gene Rick on the chat. He says he's at work today, so he can't watch. Well, we're glad that you're actually able to at least respond to us and say as much.
We appreciate it.
But thankfully, one of the great things about this sort of platform is you are free to watch the replay after the show.
Indeed.
So you can tune in and catch up to whatever we've got. And we got Laura R, a.k.a. Bell, on the chat saying happy birthday to the birthday man.
Yay.
Jose.
Thank you very
And
much.
Amazing Gamer 111, tell me that title ain't so.
Oh, it
Oh,
is.
the
But we'll get to that in
title
a moment.
is-
Sweet
so.
summer child, you.
And I wish it wasn't.
Yeah,
So do
unfortunately,
I.
the only way we can celebrate the birth of our illustrious leader is by bringing you literally the worst goddamn news we could possibly find at the time of entertainment.
Quite possibly the dumbest fucking thing since the last dumbest fucking thing that YouTube got away with, which was removing the dislike button because it hurts
I think I
people's
know why they
feelings.
did now.
So for the,
It hurts people's feelings.
And it looks like we know why they did it now.
Why?
Wait, they removed the dislike button to sell NFTs? What?
Not only that, but
Help
very
me
much to make sure, for starters, it means that they can get away with advertising now.
Yeah.
Oh, you
That
got
means that they can basically
Hang on.
manipulate the algorithm to their benefit. So let's say, for example, that a politician were to do a public campaign on the... Wow, what is going on? Are we having an earthquake? Oh, shit.
I need help. I don't need help, but I do need that moved. for
I shall
just a
assist.
moment. Yay, live, like technical difficulties. No, not difficulties. We're
Technical
just regions.
adjustment.
Tectonic movements.
Yep,
Yeah.
tectonic plates.
Plates.
All right.
Okay,
There we
so,
go.
So,
yes.
See,
it
this
would-
was the angle I was trying to get earlier because I in order for me to control everything, it looks better now.
Well, Emma, the dislike button is
on
there if you have a certain extension equipped. Because some things cannot go away forever.
No,
but
we're-
yes,
We're talking about the fact that you're not allowed to view the dislikes.
that's right.
No one's allowed to see what the dislikes are, and who was that? Emma Jane. Hi, Emma
Hello,
Jane.
Emma. How are
hello,
you doing?
Emma.
Thank you for
very
joining
much
us
for joining
tonight.
us.
But yes, it would seem that become very popular for two reasons. The first one is politics. Politicians are basically can advertise whatever they want for their campaigns, and every single click that you see there may be a dislike, maybe a like. It doesn't matter. They get away with it. And the most important option is advertisement. Because as long as you
Yeah.
can tell, hey man, check out all the fucking likes and views that your video is getting. Never mind the fact that 24 hours ago you had 19,000 dislikes to 3,000 dislikes. You know, it's basically they're trying to get away with false advertisement. Because in YouTube, dislikes are a way of the public to tell you, maybe you shouldn't touch this product. Maybe this is kind of fucking garbage.
Yeah, Laura R.A.K. Bell saying it's there, but viewers can't see. Yup.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're clarifying and we're qualifying the clarification here.
Pretty much.
Yes, the dislike button still exists, but we're not allowed to see the like to dislike ratio, not even on the content creator side.
Basically,
which is kind of
hiding
help-
the advertisement.
So, yeah, and more to the point, it's there to help us gauge whether or not if a video is informative or if there's enough popular opinion to see whether or not if it's worth watching,
if it's
things like
shit.
that, or if it's pee pee poo poo.
So yeah,
Much like-
for the past couple of weeks, we've been following on the developing story of the stupidness of NFTs. It started on Twitter, and now it's bleeding over to YouTube.
It's potentially bleeding over
Potentially
on YouTube.
bleeding to YouTube.
And Laura R.A.K. Bell. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's wild. And Emma Jane is saying, "I'm doing fine, thanks. Now the storm has eased. That wind was horrid. Holy crap!"
I don't know. I kind of like the
Mr.
wind.
Geek Me Out is on the chat.
Hello,
Holy cow.
Mr. Geek Me Out. How are
He's
you doing
asking,
today?
Jose, since you know this stuff, who do you think will win the men's Royal Rumble, which is
Ah,
happening
shit.
tonight, by the way?
Okay.
By the way, tonight is the Royal Rumble.
Yes. Okay. So
The road to WrestleMania
Let me-
begins.
I got
tonight.
this. I got
The Royal
this.
Rumble.
Okay. I have no idea who's going to win. I can tell you a couple things. First of all, they have a special appearance by Jackass star Johnny Knoxville, who's going to be in the
Oh.
Royal Rumble, but he's only there as a funny attraction. We know he's going to lose.
He's not a serious competition. He's just there as a prelude.
He's
Something I
there
wanna
as
share-
amusement.
Something I want to share on an earlier episode from Reels and Heels, which is on the Hanging with Web Show channel. I was invited as a guest, and we were sharing our theories about what was predictions of what's going to happen in the Royal Rumble. And this is an interesting theory. Juan, I want you to back me up on this. So first we talked about Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley for the WWE title.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta hurry though.
Yeah, I know. I will hurry. So we had an interesting theory. What if Bobby Lashley beat Brock Lesnar, and then Brock Lesnar finds a way to just throw himself into the Royal Rumble match, wins the Royal Rumble, challenges Roman Reigns for the Universal title at WrestleMania?
So the comeback, basically.
That'd
More
be
or less.
fucking crazy.
That would be genius.
It sounds like good writing. Are
it'd
you
be-
sure wrestling is allowed to have that anymore?
wrestling's allowed to have that, but WWE is sports
Yeah,
entertainment.
let me rephrase
pal.
that. That sounds like interesting writing. Do you think WWE is allowed to have that
That's
anymore?
sports entertainment, pal. We're not supposed to do this.
Good writing disappear with my quads.
You know what? At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if WWE jumped on
Now
the NFT
we need to
train.
get into this NFT situation over here.
Let's do it.
But
Right,
before we
so-
do, I need to.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
It's not worth it.
I mean, let's be honest. We all expected something like this was going to happen today. I'm not talking about the self-flagellation here. I'm talking about the NFTs.
Crowd, I'm gonna use the chunking spikes of the crowd to gouge out. No, I'm gonna use it to gouge out my eyeballs.
No, we need those.
No, I need the.
Listen,
I need.
if your eyeballs
I
don't
need
wo-
to not have eyeballs.
If your eyeballs don't work, then nobody will be able to actually fix the equipment. And that means I'll have to do it.
Oh God, no.
Do
Okay,
you want my evil hands to touch
No,
this
you get your
very
filthy hands
delicate,
off of my beautiful
expensive
equipment.
camera? It would be a real
you go.
shame if
Long
I were
live the
to
king.
fuck around with the focus
All right,
a little
enough.
bit.
Wancho, we need your eyes. All right, we're not going to do a see no
Okay.
evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Juancho,
shit.
what do your New York eyes see?
YouTube CEO hints at potential NFT features.
Hints my ass, it's gonna happen.
This is according to an article by The Verge of all places. Holy shit!
Fuck. Thank you to our friends
Susan
at the Verge.
Wojcicki. Susan, which Aunt Susan, what the fuck?
Mama Susan
I
wants
know
a
you
new
don't
pair
care
of
about
shoes.
us. We're the redheaded stepchildren of YouTube. But for fuck's sake.
sure there's worse, but go on.
No, like definitely us. I mean, we've been around 10 years. We're still petering out.
Listen,
hey
Mama-
up, Steph the Alter Nerd is
Hello,
on the chat
Steph.
tonight.
Hey, Steph. It's
Good
my
to-
birthday.
It is Jose's birthday. He's the birthday boy. He's El Santo of the day. And oh my God! Mr. Geek Me Out is Tom Brady really retired from NFL? Yes, he is.
Yes.
Couldn't care less.
Yes,
So seems
moving
the
on.
case.
Sorry, we're sorry. Like football ain't our big thing. Oh, what did I just miss? We're about to talk about NFTs potentially coming to YouTube.
Now, mind you, YouTube is known for its extreme amounts of censorship nowadays. There is a chance that after this episode, we will be made to disappear.
Thank you, Steph. I
If that
appreciate
were
it.
to happen, please remember us as we were and tell Mama Susan to go fuck herself.
According to the article, which was written out on the 25th of January by Miyasato on The Verge, Susan Wojcicki says the company is looking to, quote, help creators capitalize on emerging technologies. YouTube NFTs may be in the works. In a letter published today, YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki suggested the company is looking to branch into NFTs in the future as another source of revenue for creators. In her quote, we're always focused on expanding the YouTube ecosystem to help creators capitalize on emerging technologies, including things like NFTs, while continuing to strengthen and enhance the experience creators and fans have on YouTube, the letter reads. The detail was part of Wojcicki's latest letter to the YouTube community, which outlines areas the company plans to invest in, like gaming and shopping, and how it plans to support creators. Wojcicki said YouTube is looking to Web3 as in quotes as a source of inspiration, specifically noting the opportunities with crypto, decentralized autonomous organizations, DAOs, and NFTs. Who is it? Amazing Gamer 111. Love the crown, by the way, dude. Jose, you're the king of the day. Keep your crown on, man. Oh, it hurts. In that case, just prop it up on top. That way, it's not there. There you go.
You don't have to clamp it on top.
Exactly. You don't have to. You don't have to have it fastened down all the way.
Let it slide through the elegant
Thank you
curve of
very
your
much.
skull.
There you go. Que viva el santo.
Que viva el santo.
All right, so getting back to this garbage.
Let's see. YouTube hints at possible NFTs are in line with other platforms that have recently rolled out their own versions and are rumored to be considering an NFT feature. Twitter now offers a way for users to own a special JPEG to show off your prized possessions via a hexagonal profile picture. Meta, which owns Facebook and Instagram, is said to be preparing something similar where users can display the tokens they own. A marketplace for NFTs is also reportedly in the works. YouTube did not provide additional details on what NFT features could look like at the company.
What do you mean hide?
Holy
No.
shit.
We gotta show all these comments.
I was about to do that. Amazing Gamer 111. I can't believe Susan is actually going through with this. It's gonna bomb with no doubt.
100%.
Emma Jane also saying, "Hey, up there, Steph." Yeah, holy shit, holy God, my God in heaven.
It's
You know
gonna
what
be
this?
crap.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
There is an app on the game store of your phone called just the Rich Something app, and it costs like $9,000. You know what it does?
What the fuck?
It puts an animated JPEG of a diamond in your back screen. That's all it does. It's just there to prove to other people how filthy rich you are. They took that app down because it was considered a scam. I never thought the day would come I would see it as a legitimate business being peddled on the fucking streets.
Holy God Almighty in
Oh my
heaven!
goodness.
Oh,
It's
you-
actually happening.
you-
Okay.
You know how that the NFTs look like just stupid monkeys?
Yes.
Guess what? The artist who made the very first monkey was A, not informed of what it was going to be used for, and B, not properly compensated for it either. If that is not an amazing meaning to everything NFTs are, I don't know what to tell you.
Actually, guys, I want to read off a comment here. Like, this is a little outrageous.
Fire
this is
away,
from,
fam.
From a citizen named Tristan Noel from Portland, Oregon.
Portland, reading off of the Facebook chat
Yeah.
and
Hello.
checking us out. Hopefully they're checking us out. Also,
Thank you.
yours truly, Billy, is on
Billy!
the Twitch chat. I am still
Hey.
alive. Life is a biatch, and it's super late here. But hey, amigos,
Billy,
how
my
have you
man.
been,
Going on, man?
Billy?
It's
Well,
been a
good to
long
see you again.
time. I'm
We're gonna
glad
see
that you're
you on there,
here.
man.
Let me read the comment here from this guy from Portland. Gotta burn down the whole Amazon rainforest faster. Those ice caps aren't gonna melt themselves. Quick, let's do it by creating imaginary value from an imaginary system of ownership that no nation recognizes in any way, has no safety net or for theft or otherwise whatsoever, and uses significantly more energy per transaction, per one transaction, by the way, than 100,000 Visa card transactions. God, I hate cryptos.
Jesus
But
Christ.
bruh, no, crypto bros. But bruh, it's the future, bruh.
The future looks
It's
like
the
shit.
future. Not bruh. Imagine if you have a game on the blockchain, bruh.
But what does that mean?
Imagine it. Just imagine it.
But, I love that.
You got FOMO, bruh.
Somebody actually tried to defend.
Bruh.
I love this. Somebody tried to defend
huddle,
it.
bruh.
No, bruh.
Lambo to the moon.
All right,
bruh.
let it.
BRUH, nah.
Bruh.
But get this. Some
Bruh.
dumbass tried to defend NFTs by explaining to you how they work with games. And the first response is, dude, you are literally talking about everything I can do with a physical copy. What do you think you're doing?
God almighty.
It is the most worthless matter of currency that has ever existed. It has literally no way to be defended, and I swear to God, I hope every single one of those gets right-clicked, and everybody who participated on this garbage loses as much money as possible, because you don't deserve it.
For real.
Another comment from Laura, a.k.a. Hang on a minute.
Laura R, a.k.a. Bell.
Thank you. All right. The only NFT I have even the slightest interest in is Johnny Depp's Never
Fear Truth.
Yes.
You know what? That is good. Also, nice
justice
fat
for Johnny.
titties is also a pretty good version of NFTs.
Nice
Yes.
fat
We
titties.
here at the
Wow.
Ravens Vlog believe in nice fat titties. We believe
Also-
in the correct kind of NFTs.
You know what else we believe in?
What?
There's
funny-
also NFTs, nice flat titties.
Those
Yeah,
are okay.
those
too.
are
You know
cool.
what?
We hope you'll pardon us on that, but we are red-blooded guys who are attracted to ladies
Flat
and
is
females.
justice and bouncy is grande.
So it's time for me to read a biased article, which is downright laughable, by
on
creativeblock.com.
That's Creative Block, BLOQ.
This should be good.
Go ahead and read this off.
by
Who's the Joker
Ian,
who wrote this
by
up?
Ian Dean. YouTube NFTs could be happening, and it's a big deal. Why this could shake up video content. Yep.
But bruh.
In a letter to the platform, CZO Susan Wojcicki
Wojcicki.
explained the platform is exploring how its
You guys are gonna
creators
laugh your
could
shit
benefit
off.
from a digital collectibles. NFTs have become a source of inspiration for YouTube, she says. As a key part of what's driving Web3, NFTs are one of the biggest digital trends of 2022. We explain how the impact of NFTs, non-fungible tokens, will affect everything from games to branding and art in our explanation of the NFT trends for 2022. He went on to continue. A quote from Wojcicki. The past year in the world of crypto, non-fungible tokens, and even decentralized autonomous organizations has highlighted a previously unimaginable opportunity to grow the connection between creators and their fans. We're always focused on expanding the YouTube ecosystem to help creators capitalize on. Yep, this is all the same thing. Yep.
So
The
you guys
idea-
notice that there's a lot of corporate bullshit in this talk, but not a lot of
Hang on,
explaining on how they
here's-
actually work.
Yeah, the idea of YouTube enabling its creators and influencers to sell NFTs directly to their fans could be huge for both the platform and its viewers. The use of NFTs on the video streaming platform could also affect how major brand markets themselves and usher in a new era of creative approaches to design, gaming, and video creation.
Notice right there. Notice they wrote all
Fuck.
of that to disguise a single sentence
Bruh.
near the end.
It's the
The
future.
creators can sell NFTs to their fans, and then very quickly they insert that companies can more or less do the same. It's all about the same bullshit, selling the NFT so you can make money off the gullible and the stupid. Let me tell you what's
Sweet
going to happen
God.
if a creator starts selling NFT. Their viewership and subscriber count is going to goddamn plummet into the ground.
Can we make an official statement here at the Ravens Flock that we will never be involved in NFT
You know what?
sales?
No,
Yeah.
we won't. And I also want to make another statement here. Give me just a second here. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we would like to officially declare that no matter how much money it's worth, we're not going to sacrifice whatever is left of our souls to that garbage. For all our flaws, we actually like the planet and the environment, and we would like it to stick around a little bit longer than we do.
And at this point, I really don't give a shit if YouTube tries to pull this video down or flag this video because we're saying inappropriate, disparaging things against YouTube and its business ventures.
Go ahead.
Laura R.A.K. Bell, YouTube needs to at least fix its current issues first, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's
Yes!
Yes.
Like, freaking clean house. Like, set your house in order before trying to
Clean your
put a
room
new
before you
wing
try
on
to
it.
clean someone else's, right?
Okay. Can I give one metaphor over here?
Fire away,
okay.
fam.
Folks, you guys are not going to get all of this because this is very, very local here in Tampa, Florida. But there is a very wealthy doctor and his family, the Patel family. Who they are very wealthy. They're very, very...
Is that the guy building that mansion near
That's
downtown?
what I'm going to get to.
The
Okay.
brain surgeon, yeah.
Yes, he over 10 freaking years ago, he had commissioned out the construction of a all concrete mega mansion.
It was massive. I think over like
Yes.
half a... It's
Current
like half a
tense.
block of
It's
distance.
still there, and it's still unfinished. finished, from what I can tell.
Why?
Amazing.
You think that by now it should have been done?
Nope.
How?
That's because they keep delaying stuff. There's still shit in the area that they haven't actually cleaned up. It's
not a priority to them.
But the fact of the matter is that it's meant for their entire family to live there, not just like their kids, but their kids, spouses, their children, everyone. It's a mega mansion.
The Patel ancestral home.
Kind of. Yes, exactly. Go ahead and look it up. Go ahead and look up on Google. Google this Patel family mega mansion, Tampa, Florida. Hold on. Amazing Gamer 111. It's all about labels with drama.
Yeah.
And with this situation, YouTube thinks they can throw us off because they slapped some BS reason on it about everyone getting their personal work out to share with the world.
Horse shit. You know when you when you share your work with the world, when you post your video showing the work you did with the world.
This is our work.
This
that we
is
share
our
with
work,
the world.
and
the photos we share on our social media.
That belongs to us.
The videos that we produce for you guys, the interviews,
and
the
we sure as hell ain't never gonna sell it.
It's all ours, and no, the Ravens flock, we don't sell out. We are not for sale.
But
No,
we are
we'll
available on our Teespring store, teespring.com/store/the-ravens-flock
Listen.
with our 20% off promo code Road to 1K.
We have way more dignity than to throw away our souls for the sake of mindless commercialism. So check out this amazingly powerful phone case and how it resists impact. It's incredible, isn't it?
One of these days, you're going to end up dropping it, and it's going to hit the wrong end.
Where the fuck is it, though?
It fell over here.
Oh, shit, it disappeared.
But you know what?
Flawless.
Until that happens,
Flawless
check it
and
out.
without peer.
That Ravens Flock phone case is still in one piece.
Not a scratch.
The only thing that's happening is that with handling or whatever,
Over
it's
the
wearing
years.
down a little bit.
But as you can
that's
see,
still-
my phone is perfectly safe.
Holy
with absolutely
shit.
no problems or issues whatsoever. Because if nothing else, unlike NFTs, at least we offer you a solid product you can hold in your hand. You know what's not fucking imaginary? That shirt.
This shirt, yes.
No. This shirt is not imaginary. This shirt, this bird, everything we do is 100% real.
You know what? I dare YouTube to try to censor us. I dare them to try to rip out our tongues just to prove the world that they're afraid of what
If
we
they
have
want
to
to
say.
try and censor us, they can go right ahead. There are plenty of other platforms where we can.
We cannot be
No,
stopped.
see, here's the thing. They're not going to censor us. You know why? Because we ain't worth 2 squirts
We
of
ain't big
piss.
enough yet.
No, we're not.
Just wait until the big YouTubers start
somebody,
saying
like,
something.
Like if somebody like what's his face, if somebody like Philip DeFranco or one of the freaking Paul brothers decides to say fuck crypto, yeah, good luck with that happening.
Impossible. They're
Considering
making too much
they
money from
made
it.
half
Yeah.
of their scammy money, the Paul brothers with their crypto. That's when these guys are going to start going.
It's going to get
blocked.
blocked for what was I know YouTube loves to use this one, spreading misinformation. They love to do that. Anytime somebody has an opinion that is too controversial for their liking, this video has been blocked because you spread misinformation.
Well,
that
it's
has
a good
become
thing
the
we have-
fucking red sign.
It's a good thing we have a Twitch channel.
It's also a
We
good thing we say.
simulcast on our Twitch and our YouTube, and if worst come to worst, we'll go back to Facebook over here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Amazing Gamer 111. It's always okay to sell products and work with much bigger names as long as it does in a way that doesn't respect as long as it does is it done in a way that doesn't respect the longtime fans. And in the case of the Ravens flock, you three are checking the rights.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you very
Also,
much.
I can't believe I reached this point, but I've come to respect shitty mobile ads better than this. Like, you know how every now and then big YouTubers might decide to drop an ad for Raid Shadow Legends. Listen, Raid Shadow Legends may be a crappy mobile game. Yeah, it may be a complete garbage mobile game, but at least you get something out of it.
Yes.
This is nothing. This is less than nothing. This is
Yep.
nothing
Amazing.
packaged as something.
Amazing Gamer 111 correcting himself as long as it's done in a way that doesn't disrespect.
Exactly.
Autocorrect. There you
like,
go.
Correct.
Let me put it this way, Joe. Can you imagine that I wanted to give you a gift, and let's say I take a really shitty gift, like something you don't like a pair of fucking socks, and put it in a fancy box? Wouldn't that be better than me taking a picture of a box of socks, putting that inside a box, and charging you to get the gift? Because that's what it feels like.
Yeah,
There we
no,
go.
I think I would sooner tear that up.
At least you can wear the damn socks.
I would like to, if I want
We've got Ravens flock socks.
By
we
the
got
way,
flock socks.
we got flocks.
You can get flock socks.
Yeah, they're called flocks.
Ha. No, legit. On
Clever.
the freaking Teespring store, we have flock socks. Get yourself some flock socks.
They
We'll
are
put
ma-
up more flock socks.
100. Listen,
Hashtag flock socks. There we go.
those little children in those Chinese factories have worked very hard to make our product. You know what?
If I'm not mistaken, I think
Bro.
they're all like American made. I don't remember.
You know, those little orphans in the American factories, please,
God
sir, may I
dang it.
have another, have worked very hard to make our products. But at least that product serves to benefit aspects of society.
Hashtag
It's
Flock Socks.
clothing.
Angel, there is no proof that actual orphans in America.
Of course
are
there
working.
is, and I'm really good at getting rid of all the
Amazing
bodies.
Gamer 111. But yeah, you guys sell products in a great way, but you never force it down our throats. Like, ooh, man, like so many
Exactly.
YouTubers with millions of subs.
And more importantly,
No,
I'm
really.
never going to tell you that you're an idiot just because you don't buy our stuff. And
Yeah,
I'm never
no.
going to tell you that you are some dumbass who just doesn't get it.
Who just doesn't get it. But bruh, you don't understand the blockchain, bruh.
Oh
It's
God.
the future, bruh.
Reminds me of
Okay.
that picture, that meme picture of Barbarossa dressed in neon lights. You best start believing in cyberpunk dystopias.
Oh,
because
Captain
you're
Barbosa.
because you're in one now.
My favorite
Okay.
pirate.
Okay, here's what's up. I want you guys to do some homework if you've got enough patience for this, because I've got to tell you right now. 8 days ago, another YouTube channel by the name of Folding Ideas, deconstructing the craft of visual narrative. They stream Mondays and they put up new videos every Wednesday. This guy put up a 2-hour-long video essay about the problems with NFTs. It's titled "Line Goes Up."
Yep.
It's literally like basically he's
Stonks.
exactly. He's basically boiled this down to how the NFT world and the crypto boom are byproducts of the Great Recession from 2008.
Yeah.
Moving forward, how that stuff had basically just evolved forward and moved from there, and not only discussing the horrible issue with the environmental concerns of crypto mining and NFT systems, but the fact that people are trying to we're going to pack a video game into the blockchain, bruh. No,
fuck?
that's not how it works.
That is
But
literally not
bruh,
how
we
it
got
works.
mathematical equations in there. That's all code
It's a
is, bruh.
JPEG of the cover of the video
But
game's
bruh.
art box.
This is how it works, bruh. Did you understand the future, bruh?
But I did not, in
But
fact,
the bruh.
understand the future.
But bruh.
Aha, line goes brrr. Honestly, I think the part that pisses me off
God,
about it
thank
is that there is not just nothing, it's a nothing they're trying to give value to and convince you that there's nothing inherently valuable on it, you know? Like, even digital downloads offer me something, be it the movie, the show, the video game, or the book that I'm downloading. There is a product, there's something I can have.
Right.
NFTs literally give me a receipt and tell me, I mean...
Billy's on our YouTube now.
Hello,
he was
Billy.
on the he was trying
Jesus
to talk.
Christ.
Holy shit, I am so sorry. We've
My
been
apologies,
neglecting on
Billy.
here.
There's just a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna check out the Twitch chat over here. What the fuck is NFT? Never fear truth. I see a new change in the game/talk room.
Yeah.
I must have missed a lot.
It's nice.
Also, I chat a lot on Twitch streams, so expect this to be flooded until I sleep. Y'all are close to 1K. Yay. Last I checked, y'all were 240 something. I'm so happy. Thinking about switching YouTube for a moment. Never hosted before, which is a shame from my end.
No worries.
No, you're good,
sorry
man.
we
Don't worry
miss,
about it.
Sorry
Okay.
we miss you there, dude. It's
Sorry
normally
we missed you over here.
We've been
It feels
jumping
good to be
between
here,
and the
especially
other.
on YouTube.
Hey.
Yes.
Welcome
Billy,
back.
Our
back.
man in Egypt. Thank
For
you
those
for
who don't
joining
know,
us.
our beloved friend Billy exists on the land all the way on the other side of the world, where there's naught but sand, struggle, and card games. We are so happy to have you here, and we sincerely appreciate that after all this time, you're still following us. We may have nearly triple in followers, but we will never forget the people that have been there with us since the very beginning.
So since Twitter and YouTube are
Thanks,
getting
Billy. I appreciate it.
Are getting on the NFT games, how much longer before the rest of social media starts jumping aboard?
They're already doing it. Every time that you see some famous dumbass put in an NFT, they're already fucking up. And the fact that, honestly, this coincides a lot with the fact that YouTube conveniently removed dislikes. First, they did it to ease up with their
Oh,
advertisements.
he's hosting our stream from the Twitch channel on his channel. We appreciate
Thank you so
it, brother.
much.
Thank you for that.
Hey, man.
Thank you
props.
very much.
Thank you, K-Storm. She just threw something at me. What is this?
She threw a fruit roll up
oh,
at you.
sweet. Dude,
I will never
fucking-
forget you people,
fucking
despite
love
not
this.
being here for ages. Thank
Nah,
you for
you're
that.
good,
No
man.
bad
We
shit.
appreciate it. Thank
Because
Yeah.
you may not be here, but you are always here.
Yeah, we're
And-
like
and
I
our
went
spirit.
ahead and I went ahead and shared the video essay link
Sweet,
on our
thanks.
chat. If you have the I'm not. If you have the inclination to learn more about NFTs, about how much of a problem they are, go ahead and check it out. This channel, Folding Ideas, they did an excellent essay on this. It's a little dry. I'll say that right now. It's not as flashy as us talking and shit. He's very detailed and it's very specific. And oh, here we go. Wepa!
So
More.
K-Storm is
More
also
conf-
wishing happy birthday upon our gracious leader. But yeah, ultimately it boils down to the more... It occurs to me that literally everyone with
Hold on. We got one more over here.
Oh no.
high speed...
Wepa!
Fun fact, the actor for the T-1000 trained himself to fire without blinking.
What is it? James Patrick?
Yeah.
Is his name? Yeah, the T-1000. Dude, dude's a menace.
Robert Patrick.
Robert Patrick,
He
thank you.
trained himself to fire a gun without blinking to increase the creepy factor.
Cool. Okay, that's a little... I'm seriously happy to catching up with the stream for once.
Apparently they were planning to do it
Billy.
with CGI first, but they already spent the budget in the actual T-1000 CGI, so... Gotta
he
do
was
with
helpful in
practical
that regard.
effects.
Hey man, for what it's
Alright, so-
worth, those effects are freaking awesome.
You know what a Terminator is? Something that is slightly more likely than the value of an NFT.
Let's see, Amazing Gamer 111. Same here. Been here for 2 or so years, I think, maybe a tiny longer than such.
Thank you so
Whenever
much.
you guys did that, the Invader Zim Enter the Florpus
it was
Raven
great.
Flock episode, that was my first exposure to you three.
Well,
and
thank
man,
you.
it was a great introduction. Thank
Well,
you for
thank
that.
you, thank
it
you
was
very
so stupid. I love it.
I'm
Still.
happy that you enjoy your screaming our asses off our cartoons we love. I'm so happy that movie did okay.
Yeah, so am
The
I.
movie did more than okay.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. I'm so happy that movie was good.
No one is excited.
The movie was great.
No one is as excited for this as I am.
I am!
Not scientifically possible.
And nothing about these NFTs could possibly be valuable. But what if not scientifically possible?
Oh my god,
Holy-
yes.
No,
I
okay.
I
want
can't do this. This is my first moose.
Okay.
I want Professor Membrane to show up and
I'm
just disprove NFTs completely.
I'm legitimately
science to disprove
fighting.
NFTs.
I'm legitimately fighting my urges. Like I said earlier, to grab Jose's crown here for his birthday boy crown
stab his eyeballs
and
out.
scab my eyeballs out because of the stupidity of
No,
NFTs.
as the king, I will not approve of this.
But royal authority is
need
still
your
banned.
eyes.
But royal authority is still
I
banned
mean, royal
because of-
decree.
Tell that
royal
to,
decree is still banned by Konami.
tell that
Actually,
to Damus.
Damus is the queen of the Ravens flock.
Yeah, there's not a trap card with a queen yet. Maybe
True.
that one.
No, but we did have Cosmo Queen, but she's just a
She's
normal
still
monster.
here. You know what though? Jack's Queen's Knight is not banned. So
Queen's Knight is not banned, and neither is Cosmo Queen. I
I'm a
think
little
Damus
weird.
would probably be closer to Cosmo Queen.
That
I'm
massive.
glad that you asked that question, yours truly, Billy. What's up with Los Amigos Play? When do you guys play? What do you guys play currently?
Apologies for the inconvenience. We had a technical difficulty known as our TV exploded. So we
It's
had
not. We're not exaggerating.
We temporarily shelved Los Amigos Play, but it is coming back, and
Thank
it
you.
will be back next week.
We sincerely appreciate that you're here, and we can finally finish. You know what? I suppose we can toss a little spoiler. We can finally finish Devil May Cry 1, and then we're going to proceed to play the Trendsetter, the one that brought forth character action to the States. We will be playing Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Awakening.
Yeah.
Also known as the one where fucking Down Southworth became the coolest guy in the world.
Amazing gamer. If Membrane were real, he'd eliminate YouTube HQ for this.
He'll probably replace it with Membrane Tooth.
Billy's asking,
Vision.
what exploded? Okay, short answer. The television set over here that we would use for Los Amigos Play is an older TV that uses a rear projection for the LCD system. So that rear projection works like a regular projector with a light bulb in it, right?
Yes.
That light bulb popped. It just popped. It just went clean off. It just shorted out the
Mind
way a
you,
regular light bulb would.
The
See
screen,
one of these?
The screen was already having problems, mind you, but it could
Yeah.
still be seen. And then one day the TV just went, you know what, I'm done.
It just went pop.
Goodbye.
Literally, we plug it in, and I hear it sizzle and
Did
dead.
it have that weird acrid smell that
Yes.
lasted for 1 second?
yes.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, it had that anytime I would try to plug it back in.
Yeah, that's
But
how
we
you
got
knew
a
it
new
was bad.
TV. Thank you to our friend Bree.
Much
By the way,
appreciated.
Pumpkin Bee,
Pumpkin Bee, thank you very much.
for the new TV, and their roommate and their friend Shaggy for the television set.
Oh.
If you know, then you know.
Zoinks,
Yes,
Thank you
Scoob.
for that, and we appreciate it. Let's
Now,
see.
that
Billy
being-
is asking, did you say the TV exploded? How that happened? Dang, it just went done with this shit.
Yes, it
Pretty
did.
much.
It just clocked out.
It
But we
was
have a
time
new
to
one.
put. It was time to put it to pasture.
Alas.
It's
like
fun.
my nana.
No, like the NFTs. You know, also,
And my nana.
another thing, how come the goddamn NFTs don't even have the decency to look good? Every single NFT
Every
I've seen
single
is
NFT
the
is like-
ugliest goddamn
Okay.
fucking thing
I
I
really
ever
don't know,
witnessed.
but something I want to bring up very, very, very briefly, and then we will move on. And this is actually con-related, and we can't be quiet about anything con-related.
Of course.
Oh, man. Earlier this week, It was announced, like, first of all, last week, as I mentioned, we went to VillaCon in Orlando, Florida, and
Yep.
we
It
was
had a
short,
great time.
but it was fun.
It was a
fun.
tiny convention, but it was new and it had a lot of potential. We had a good
Girl
time.
Cow Scoop.
Yes. Unfortunately, earlier this week, the organizers of VillaCon has issued a statement that the convention will not be returning for another year.
Ah, man, for real?
Yeah,
Yes.
no.
I guess the
was a
attendance
long
just wasn't high enough to justify the cost. That's a shame.
No, there is a reason behind it. Juan, you've read
We're-
the
we're-
complete statement.
We're actually going to investigate the details on there. I'm going to go into sources, but basically, there were some outside assholes who were attempting to sabotage the convention, and it appears that was effective.
Was it that fucking prick that made that YouTube video that
No.
he put on
Well,
private?
We're actually gonna get to that.
We're gonna talk about that on next Wednesday on the Black Files.
Yeah,
We're
we
gonna
need to
get
talk
that.
about this one.
Let me put it this way.
Why would people try to sabotage a con? It's literally
It's-
motherfuckers trying to make a living.
Let me put it this way. You know that app over here, right?
Yeah.
Here's our friend Sarah.
Yeah.
I went ahead and tried this out just for kicks and giggles. Okay, this past Wednesday on the Black Files, we had our friend Sarah DeArmond discussing her nonprofit charity,
Yes.
Her nonprofit organization.
Protect abused
Voiceless-
prisoners.
Yes, Voiceless Behind Bars. Now, literally, I'm over here playing with the prequel app, and I'm over here thinking like, oh, hey, I'm going to go ahead and do a, like the prequel app filter and use Sarah DeArmond's profile photo as the thing. Now, this, you can't
Looks
really
pretty
see it
good.
all that well, but just imagine that, just from the same photo that we used on her, from her picture on the thumbnail. We just did that, and this just looks fine. It's a very low effort, but it still looks fine.
Okay.
This fucking automatically generated image from an app looks at least 5 times better than the stupid dumbass pixel art that goes on NFTs these days, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually
Don't it?
looks like it's made by a professional artist or something.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Also, it's not trying to scam me out of my money.
Exactly.
It also
Jesus,
doesn't
jumped up
destroy the
price.
environment.
Exactly. Jesus jumped up price.
It also doesn't turn check marks in Twitter into complete dumbasses. But let's be honest, you don't need an NFT for that. By the way, please remember, if you ever see an NFT with a hexagon PFP, that's a good sign that you need to block that person immediately. They are
Immediately.
a toxic influence in your life, and you don't need that in your existence.
Another comment here from from yours truly, Billy. I'm gonna head off now. Hope to see you guys again soon, and I'm glad to be here.
Not
Happy
to
to see you.
worry, Billy. We've missed you. We were wondering if you were okay. We're glad to see you. Hop on whenever you want, and check us out on the replay. Comment with us. Share the word. We're glad to see you. We hadn't seen you since last year. Happy New Year. We
Like,
hope you're
that's
doing
right.
all right. And Laura,
Please
our
take care,
AKA Bill,
Billy.
is also saying, so not cool. Yeah.
No, it is
No, it
not.
is a fucking wreck.
And it looks
I
terrible.
think Laura was referring to the earlier stuff with VillaCon.
That
yes,
too.
that is also
Yeah,
not
that
cool.
is
We're going to
unfortunate.
discuss that. We're going to
I,
discuss
yeah, I
shit
want to
with
know
that.
about this because as far as I understood,
We'll get into that
The con
details
had
on-
like slightly lower attendance, but that's because it was new. Who the fuck? Why would anybody want to sabotage?
We'll get
We'll
into
find
that
out when we
another
get
time.
there.
We'll get into another.
I am befuddled by this sudden turn of events.
Okay, the point here is getting back to the NFT discussion.
Yes.
It is fucking stupid. It's not going to generate revenue for creators.
Funny you
It's,
mention that.
it'll definitely create revenue for corporations
Oh, yeah.
and big professional companies
And
that-
thieves.
and fucking thieves and scam artists.
Arts thieves.
You
all
better
over the
believe.
place.
Like we discussed a couple weeks back, that fucking idiot Onision coming out with a children's book.
Hey, how
We
long
dis-
before he comes out with an NFT?
You better fucking believe he's gonna
NFT.
try.
He's gonna try.
He's gonna fucking try.
He's gonna call it ONIFT.
No, he's trying to remove his name from everything so that people can't find out what a pedo freak he is.
Retard.
But that's the point. Like, he's a fucking asshole. It's going to open the gateway to scam artists on YouTube who already use the shit for nefarious purposes to begin with.
We already had
Only to-
cases of artists having their work stolen and being sold as NFT without their knowledge and consent.
Exactly. Like what? Like how much more stupidity do we have to endure with this blight of digital like degradation known as NFTs? This is not the cyberpunk future we signed up for.
Give me
okay?
at least some cybernetic cool limbs or something.
Okay,
Damn.
Like we got like there's cool people on YouTube who build cybernetic prostheses.
Yeah, give me more of
and
that.
there's like one girl who's like super hot, and she's got a bionic arm, and one dude like she actually put up as a joke like, "Hey babe, can I hold your hand?" And she pops her arm out and hands it to him, like. Ha!
All I'm saying is this cybernetic, see, this cybernetic dystopia has a little too much dystopia and not enough cyberpunk for me.
That's not really. It's not. This is not how this is supposed to go.
Where did man? We are literally getting the worst of the cool parts. None of the cool stuff. I see no Keanu Reeves anywhere telling me that it's time to have a city to burn.
Like, literally, I'm finally able to watch the second season of Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. I want Ghost in the Shell. I don't want whatever the fuck movie or series this is.
Honestly, this.
Let us know in the comments what dystopia cyberpunk future you want.
Actually, yeah, let us know what is your favorite cyberpunk work. It can be anything. I want to know what your tastes are.
I honestly don't have a clear answer myself because there's so many possibilities.
All I'm saying is I would happily take Ghost in the Shell's constant struggle to define the man from the machine over seeing another goddamn monkey picture on my feed again.
I want robot tanks that have the voices of adorable Digimon characters.
I want women with thighs that can literally kill me.
Yes.
Exactly.
Let me rephrase that. I want cybernetic women in thighs that can literally kill me.
As in, he wants a personal robot geisha.
Listen,
that
I'm
he
not
can
saying
have
I'm not
crush
saying I
his
want.
enemies' heads between their thigh.
Yes, and by the enemies I mean me.
Amazing Gamer 111.
Boy, I hope this doesn't awake anything within me.
It wasn't for an NFT situation, but my work was recently stolen, plagiarized really, to the point where me and my friends made a video to not rant but steer him in the right direction. What does this guy that plagiarized me do after that? Ignores everything we said and continued.
Of course,
Mother of
no,
fuck this
that's when
clown.
you report that shit for art theft.
Exactly.
Of course, they're not
going
gonna
to get the police
stop.
involved.
Like-
Get Interpol. Get Europol.
It's bad enough that they're taking your work.
Get a
You
stripper
know they're
pole
gonna
and
try to
smack
make
them in the
money of
face
it
with it.
because they're pricks.
Oh man.
For real. Like, let us know. Let us know your thoughts on all this. I know we kind of went a little haywire with all
That's
the
cool.
other
Okay,
discussions.
because we've got some good things to talk about too, Juan.
We do have good things.
Yes, we do.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
Do
Really?
we?
Yes. It's called the newest trailer to Batman.
To
You
the
know what?
Batman.
Yes,
To the
we do.
Batman, yes.
Now, everybody had their doubts when it came out the first time. Because the last time we had something called The Batman, it resulted in a bit of a... Well, first the fandom didn't like it, then they really liked it. The fact that what's his name?
Robert
Patrick?
Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson was to be the main character caused quite a bit of controversy considering his previous roles. But then the man decided to remind everybody that
Motherfuckers
he
just saw him as
is
Edward Cullen.
a goddamn amazing actor. By
You
the
ever
recent
seen him in The
trailer.
Lighthouse? It was fucking intense.
That's right. He decided to basically sit for 3 hours in a couch with William Dafoe, and then somebody just filmed them. And that was the movie.
Originally, Willem Dafoe wasn't in this movie. It was
He
meant
just
to be
showed
about
up.
a man of isolation, but he showed up and has grown out a beard, and he just started acting really weird. And
We were too scared to tell him to go away.
As far as the Batman
Isn't
movie,
that like the running gag about Willem Dafoe?
Yeah.
it is.
just-
As far
he just
as
shows
the
up.
Batman movie franchises goes, the best way to describe the journey, it's basically a roller coaster.
Yeah. The movies have been with oscillating levels of quality. Though I dare say that even the worst Batman movie had at least a few charming points to enjoy.
Yeah, the first two movies that came out in 1989 and 1992, they are the stuff of
Were
legend.
that the ones with
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton, yeah.
Yes, with
Where
the
he,
Joker,
when he
Catwoman,
went
and
into
Penguin.
gothic horror real deep on that one.
Batman Forever that came out in 1995 with Joel Schumacher, that was passable.
It
Hey,
went into the
kids liked
camp
it.
a little too hard for its own good, unfortunately.
Only a little, but it was still a tiny bit closer
Oh, no,
to the
I had
psychology
fun.
stuff. I liked the fact that it was a freaking therapist who fell in love with Batman.
Yeah, yeah.
And they actually did a whole thing like, okay, let's go ahead and psychoanalyze Batman a little bit of Bruce Wayne.
This is why Superman works alone.
No, that's fucking
the-
Batman,
that's
and
Batman
Robin.
and Robin.
That's the one.
This is why
afterwards.
I work alone.
freeze in hell, Batman.
Do you know what killed the dinosaurs?
The Ice Age.
The Crypto Bros.
Cryptos. Oh yeah, no. Tonight,
We're gonna have our
forecast. A freeze is coming.
Oh yeah,
We're
that's
here in
right.
Tampa, Florida. No joke.
Now, take into account we live in Florida. This level of temperature is not exactly something we're used to. So if I'm gonna basically hydroplane my way home on slicked, icy roads, it's gonna be a fun time.
And then the Dark Knight trilogy, which started with Batman Begins in 2006, The Dark Knight in 2008, and The Dark Knight Rises in 2012.
Which, ironically enough, had the Dark Knight got away, so it didn't actually rose up as much as he left.
Yeah, no. A lot of people.
Is it weird that I still have the beat from The Dark Knight Rises?
It's
of
a
the
good
chant of
beat.
Bane
It's
in
a
my
good
head?
beat.
Dash, boss,
And then Dawn of Justice happened.
And then Dawn of Justice happened. You know what? Let's be honest. That is not really a Batman movie.
It was a Superman movie.
It
plus
was a
Batman,
Superman movie. You can't really call it Batman
featuring
when
Wonder
Batman-
Woman.
It was a DC
and the
movie that
Justice-
tried to be the Avengers.
Exactly. Oh, hey, look, a
Oh,
chopper.
hey, K-Storms, you got the meat cleaver out, honey.
She wants the meat.
Angel, It was
chanting.
it was a DC movie that tried
Stop
to be the
chanting.
Avengers by
I'll
cramming
stop
too many
chanting.
things when Batman versus Superman would have been just fine.
Unfortunately, yes. Then basically at that point, DC tried to scramble to catch up with Marvel's explosive cosmic success to unexpectedly, no, you know what? To completely expected bad results as they tried to essentially rush it, and it just fell flat on that one.
And then came the Justice League movie, which did an incredible injustice to Batman.
Yeah, and hell,
But don't you understand? It was saved the DC EU under the glory of Zack Snyder with the Snyder Cut. 4 hours, bruh. It was 4 hours.
so I saw the Snyder Cut.
yeah.
It was better, but it's
If it takes you 4 hours to tell
but
the
yeah,
same
if it tells
story,
you 4 hours to say a story,
then you ain't that
you
great
gotta-
storyteller.
like, it
bro.
was better by virtue that it built up on a lot of stuff that the original left out, but it still felt like it just dragged for a long time. I'm like,
But the
Did it
Snyder
did-
Cut.
All right, did
the
it
Snyderverse,
did it tell us the
bruh.
story better
Yeah,
for Batman in the Snyder Cut?
it told the story better for everyone else. Batman remained more or less the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
quick.
now, yeah, it's
2
time to-
seconds. Amazing Gamer 111. Good news, though. I have fans aplenty and an amazing community of nice people to back me up, so this won't be a problem.
Good.
Nope.
Glad to
My
hear.
favorite Batman film, thank my older brother for this, is the Adam West Batman. Was
Ha!
in the 80s? No, it was in the 60s. Late
Well,
60s. I can't remember.
My favorite
Yeah.
Batman films are two: The Mask of the Phantasm
Yes!
and Batman vs. Dracula.
Those are the animated ones.
Those are
Yeah.
animated.
If we're
but-
going
okay.
I know I'm
Animated?
cheating with the animated ones, but those are genuinely my favorites.
If we're going animated, two of mine are Mask of the Phantasm and Batman Beyond Return of the Joker.
that one's good.
Yeah.
Also seriously contemplating cosplaying that Batman Beyond Joker.
Well, by all means.
Like I would have to. Oh yeah, we have very large chicken breasts in the works. Thank
they
you,
are
K-Storm.
enormous.
Quick,
All right.
Not- we have NCF.
My
nice
favorite
chicken
Batman
teeth,
movies,
NCTs.
animated and live action, Mask of the Phantasm, Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker.
Yeah.
And in the live action, my favorite is the Batman Returns, Batman Forever,
Damn.
The Dark Knight.
He did that
That's
one
easy,
was
but
cool.
yes.
Yes.
Now, it appears that once again.
All right, give us 2 seconds.
Oh,
K-Storm's
K-Storm.
derailing.
No, I'm not.
What's up? What's your favorite then?
Batman and Robin.
There's always one.
There's you know what?
It's out. It's
Love
out there.
has
and
no
it's forever.
accounting for this.
Goddamn
It's okay.
back credit card.
It's okay.
Ah, it's fine. Okay, so that aside,
hell.
it would seem that once more the Cape Crusader is taken up to the big screen. This time under the role of Robert Pattinson, and I can't remember the name of the director, but it appears that
Matt Reeves.
Matt Reeves apparently is getting quite a few brownie points on social media by going on to explain exactly what the themes that the Batman movie will explore. Specifically, he wants to touch on two aspects. The first one is Batman as a detective, actually doing crime solving, investigating crime scenes, gathering clues, and catching criminals, which is something that, admittedly, the most recent incarnation of Batman seems to have glossed over as just an aspect to get to the next big fight. The other one is the fact that this Batman is relatively new to his career. He's brutal.
He's like Batman
violent.
year 2, year 1.
He's angry to the point that, as we saw in the trailers, his persona of rich playboy Bruce Wayne is not quite well crafted. The man looks like a walking corpse in civilian clothing.
He looks like Robert Pattinson is at everyone's favorite doggy's funeral
he's
ever.
just like,
Oh, Laura R. is clarifying, yep, late 60s for the Adam West Batman film, and it was hilarious.
It was great.
It really was.
Yeah.
but yeah, no,
Never sleep on Adam Wee.
you can't sleep on Adam West. He's already sleeping himself.
May he rest in peace.
He was wonderful all the way to the end. But anyway,
No
point in
one
case is,
outmatches
this
Adam
new
Wee.
Batman seems to be employed in a more darker, gritty style, relying on the violence and the bloodiness, to the point that the logo is on red, the screen is on red, and the theme itself, my God, the theme that feels like they're basically doing their own version of the animated series, but with like a more sinister spin. So we began with the first trailer that shows that, well, we got to see that we got the Penguin here. And apparently we also have the, what's it called? The Riddler, who apparently what we saw in the trailer, I'm saying apparently a lot, I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm getting excited. The trailer is the dude put some poor motherfucker in a car, strapped explosives to his necks, and sent him rolling into a major, like, what was it?
Some sort of.
It was a
happening.
big gathering. Apparently it was for a political party or some
he,
such.
He
Yeah.
had his mouth taped shut. He had a phone taped to his hand.
A political rally. Thank you,
political
K-Storm.
rally. There we go.
But
Thank
yeah.
you, K-Storm.
We also got that really cool moment at the end where the Penguin thinks that he killed the Batman only for the car, which now looks a lot more like a classic. They just use like
More
a
like
muscle
a nice
car.
muscle car.
Yeah, tip it over, and we get that beautiful shot of the Batman walking
Dom
towards the
Toretto from Fast
Penguin,
and Furious
upside down,
made the Batmobile.
as the Batman logo closes in on the screen. Ah,
the
god
bat.
damn it!
That is
I can't get
cool.
over how cool that is.
I still like the initial teaser where they used the song from Nirvana.
Oh, that one was good too.
Underneath the bridge.
And then
That
Batman
is
grabs
cool.
the guy and does like a 20-hit combo on his face.
That was
Who
good.
are you? Who the hell do you think you are, huh? Bam, bam, bam.
That was awesome.
Vengeance.
I can't wait. And Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman is going to be awesome.
That's right. We had a recent trailer called The Bat and the Cat, and we get to see them both fighting. And yeah, it's pretty much exactly as the previous trailer, but more. And the reason why the visuals look so good is because the director on this worked on, what's it called? Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh!
So yes, that's the reason why we have all these spectacular visuals and very designed sets. This person really wants to show. Honestly, it feels like taking comic book pages, those big fancy spreads, and putting them on live action. So if nothing else, this movie is going to look amazing. And so far, I'm liking what they're saying. I'm liking what the director is bringing out, and I'm liking the idea of seeing this rougher, younger Batman growing into what he would eventually become. Right now, he's not the Cape Crusader. He's more like the Cape Bonebreaker. He's basically the Punisher in a costume at this point.
Yeah.
Well, minus the bat gun. Amazing Gamer 111. I remember being on a huge Batman kick thanks to the Nintendo Wii Lego games I had in primary
those are
school
great.
back in the golden days of 2012. And Rodhound
Hey,
is
Rod.
on the chat.
Hello,
Welcome,
Rodhound.
Rodhound. Hey, Laura, a.k.a. Bell. Hey, Ravens Flock. How are you doing tonight, Rodhound? Thank you for joining
Thank
us.
you for joining us.
We
We're talking about the
sincerely
Batman
appreciate
trailer.
your welcome.
And yeah, no, I'm pretty much excited for it, and I can't wait till it comes out on March, and we're all going to be watching that shit.
That's right.
You got to understand something. I had when The Dark Knight first came out and it was announced that Heath Ledger was going to be the Joker, the last big role that Heath Ledger was on was Brokeback Mountain. So the big joke was, oh God, we're getting Brokeback Joker. Is he going to be totally camp and totally... Oh, no. We had no clue what the
I
hell
thought
we
the
were in
joke
for.
was about A Knight's Tale instead.
What? A Knight's Tale? No. Brokeback Joker was the fucking thing going on.
I honestly forgot about that one.
Just like how everyone forgets that Jared Leto was Juggalo Joker because it's
To be
forgettable.
fair, though, Joker does have a very intimate relationship with the Cape Crusader, as in his face meets intimately with the Cape Crusader's fist. But
Intimately.
Ah.
But here, we've had people saying, "Oh God, the vampire jokes are coming full circle because now Robert Pattinson is going to be a sparkling Batman." No. You mofo's need to understand. He was a serious fucking actor before being lumped
He was
in
Cedric
with Twilight.
Diggory.
He was Cedric Diggory.
was
He
Cedric
was the
Diggory.
nicest, goodest
he did
boy.
a pretty good job. Well,
he
mind
was
you,
best Hufflepuff.
he didn't have much screen time, but he was at least a good. Point in case is, Robert Pattinson he's going back here to remind us that he's a
He
damn good
acts.
actor.
Yes, he's a damn good actor.
Also, that he can punch with bone-breaking force.
Rodhound, hey, Laura, hey, Rodhound, good, I'm here to support y'all, and Laura K. Bell, big hearts, yay, awesome,
Thank you kindly. Thank you.
And since you're a little late to the party,
No, please.
well,
Please stop.
I'll take it right off, don't worry.
It's Jose's birthday.
Jose's birthday, he is the big 3-4, and we crowned him as the proper king over here.
The
We were
king of
talking
the-
about our former queen, Damus Cosplay, and we were discussing the regalities of the Ravens flock, who was in what in the court.
Unfortunately,
but
he,
that doesn't
he
matter right
cannot
now.
keep the crown on long because
Heavy
Konami
wears-
banned royal decrees.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown, so...
Wasn't
he-
that one about the sword of Damocles too?
Yes, it is, but that's not the point. The point is, it's his birthday. We're celebrating. We popped streamers at him. I'm willing to do one more if it's all right with you, Jose.
No.
No?
Please don't.
Can I pop it to the camera?
Well, I really... No.
No?
Just messing
Not
with
into
him.
the camera?
It's messing with me.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. All right. Well, we're trying to be considerate. Point is, it's his birthday. We're celebrating. We started by talking about stupid NFT shit going on in YouTube. Now we were over here talking about the Batman trailer. We also talked about other stuff in between the NFT shit. We talked about freaking idiots coming into scams. We're talking about fucking what was it? We were talking about sports for a moment. It was a
Just for a brief
godless
moment.
nightmare.
Yeah.
But I am super stoked. The point is, Robert Pattinson can act. He's
Yes.
got an A-list team of co-stars along with him. Jeremy Wright. Or is it Jeffrey Wright? Jeffrey Wright is
Yeah,
Commissioner
Jeffrey.
Gordon. Zoe
Okay.
Kravitz is Catwoman. Colin Farrell is fucking the Penguin.
That's the
You
part that
gotta
I wasn't
remember,
expecting,
Colin
honestly.
Farrell, he's like a hunky dude. He's a hunky less.
He doesn't
little more
look
than
like the
middle-
Penguin in real
No,
life.
he really doesn't.
That
He
being
looks
said,
like
I
a
won't lie.
hunky Irish man with
I
dark
won't
hair
lie.
and stubble.
I
but
wish Danny DeVito reprised the role.
I
know he
I'm
would.
a trash man. I throw garbage in the ring and I eat
Pull-
the trash.
Pulls
want
out
to fill her void.
pulls out two
Fill
umbrellas.
that void.
Pulls out two umbrellas. So anyway, I started blasting.
Blasting. Catwoman, just the pussy I needed to see. Down, Cobblepot.
So you wanna be an Avenger, kid? Well, whoop-de-doo. I've been just around the block with other bad hits just like you.
Oh God.
Holy crap.
They were all custom good for nothing. Spain out.
Does anybody
Which-
have any Always Sunny in Philadelphia jokes for Danny DeVito?
The gang becomes vigilantes.
No,
The gang commits a crime spree.
All right.
Ooh, love the bling. Happy birthday. Ha
Thank
ha,
you, thank
for
you.
you. From
Thank you.
Rodhound.
Thank
So,
you.
what do you think, Joe? Are you looking forward to this movie?
I already said I am.
Oh, okay, there he is.
You weren't paying attention.
I was too excited looking forward to this
It's
movie.
okay.
I'm sorry.
We're all excited. And I hope you guys are excited. Let us know in the comments right now. And we are going to go ahead and now shift positions over to video gaming news.
Ah, yes.
Angel Mendez, take us away.
Let's fire away. Now, because I'm not done giving you some bad news, I'm going to give you good news about bad news.
Oh, is there good news about bad news?
Well, about the reminder of
news
the
for
fact that
people who
companies
like
are
bad news.
goddamn stupid. To begin with, Ubisoft BP says that players don't get NFTs, but they can't seem to explain what is there to get. Now then, they literally say, and I quote, "It's really beneficial, but they don't get it for now." Last year, Ubisoft, ever maker of incredibly good decisions, excuse me, announced that the first day they're getting
Being
into
sarcastic.
NFTs.
They're just as bad as Activision Blizzard.
Ubisoft Course was announced via a new website and an overwhelmingly disliked YouTube video.
Oh, goodness.
And basically announced to selling helmets with little numbers on them in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Nevertheless, the publisher seems committed to the idea of utilizing these technologies in some form, and the whole shebang is being led by Nicholas Poward, BP of Ubisoft's Strategic Innovation Labs, also known as the person who's going to get fired next.
Please let him get fired next.
Poward has now got on record commenting on the massive backlash and the enormous money sink that Quartz is, telling Finder that, "I think gamers don't get that a digital secondary market can bring to them, bruh." For now,
Bruh.
because of the current situation in the context of NFTs, gamers really believe that it's destroying the planet, and second, just a tool for speculation. But what we're seeing first is the end game. The end game is about giving the players the opportunity to resell their items once they're finished with what they're finished playing the game itself. So it's really for them. It's really beneficial, but they don't get it for now.
They don't get it, bro.
Also, this is part of
It's
a
the
paradigm
blockchain, bro.
shift in gaming. Moving from one economic system to another is not easy to handle. And there's a lot of habits you need to go against, and a lot of your ingrained mindset that you have to shift. It takes time. We know that.
Bruh.
Even if we give him the benefit of doubt and try to understand the Ubisoft pitch, the problem remains that there doesn't seem much to understand, is there? One of his key arguments is about decentralization and how one could potentially change what a game is. I'm sorry, as I know it's difficult to understand right now, as this kind of idea doesn't exist yet. But we see that the ecosystem for a game can be much, much bigger than what the game is today, in terms of value creation for everyone. This, of course, is leading to the concept of exactly what the companies have been trying to do, play to earn. Something that many feel is a disgusting, revolting thing to do.
Basically, playing in order to make money rather than playing a game to, have fun.
Exactly.
Because fun is supposed to be allowed.
Fun is allowed.
Last time I checked, a video game was supposed to be escape from reality, not a second goddamn job.
Rodhound over here. I'm not so up to speed on NFT stuff, but curious. Ubisoft is near my house. Holy shit.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay, so listen, I'm not gonna say any. Listen, I'm not gonna encourage. I will not encourage you to firebomb that building.
No, don't do that.
I will not encourage you to firebomb that building. I will not, under any circumstances, approve of the use of all the links I have here how to make Molotov cocktails that I might send you in the future.
No,
Your attempt
don't
at
do it.
reverse psychology is complete asinine.
I'm just saying that if something happens and the authorities come asking, I ain't gonna snitch.
Snitches get stitches and stitches
Now,
are for bitches.
there's a lot more corporate bullshit in the full interview, but none of this seems especially convincing, doesn't it? The idea of decentralized economy about video games is not a new one, and it seems like Quartz has absolutely no argument beyond owning an in-game cosmetic. You know, those things that you can just get by DLC or just by unlocking in-game.
Or if you're friends with modders.
Yeah. But the thing is, Ubisoft Quartz is, at the moment, not doing anything that games haven't already done a long time ago. In the words of Yahtzee Crosha from Zero Punctuation, it's not progress if you are progressing to the place where you were already in.
Comment from Rodhound. Haha, I know programmers there in Ubisoft.
Holy shit, dude.
Tell them to tell that dumbass to cut that shit out.
Since you were a little late to the party, and I'm not sure whether or not if you're able to see it on the live chat there, Rodhound, I am once again sharing the link to the video essay, Line Goes Up. It's 2 hours long. It's very detailed, but it's a great crash course on NFTs, where they came from, why they are not a good idea, and why it's freaking infuriating. Check it out on your time if you wish.
Ironically enough, this has resulted in some serious, actual terms from other industries that actually listen to their fandom. Ubisoft announced this was coming together all the way back in November, but it is a bigger part of many other companies. EA, of course, referred to those things as the future of the industry, almost immediately, however.
Juan, please don't hit your head with something. Keep this far away from him.
Yeah, let me just...
Joke's on you. I still have my back cushion. Make the stupid stop.
Come on, Juan, your brain...
Make the stupid stop.
Juan, your brain is smart.
Beating yourself up.
Juan,
Yeah, if
Hey,
you do
Storm,
that,
I love you, but come on. If you
Juan.
either stick around here and grab a mic or whatever.
Juan, listen. Yes.
Grab a
Juan,
mic.
Please.
listen to me. If
Juan,
I got this.
listen.
Juan, if you keep doing this, you'll let the stupid win.
No, it's worse than that. You increase the stupid, because if you beat the smart out of your smart brain, then you become stupid. And then I will have to put my grubby hands all over this incredibly sensitive,
not a word,
and
not a single hand.
expensive equipment.
You must be
Fine,
better
please.
than the stupid Juan.
Yeah, we must be better than this. And
dang
surprisingly,
it.
some companies
You guys are
are
right.
being better than this. Like Xbox boss Phil Spencer, who basically said, yeah, I don't like those things. They're fucking exploitative. Also, Discord teased it and immediately U-turned after a major backlash. Steam decided to ban NFTs altogether.
Ha!
The stalker devs actually tried to integrate NFTs, and the moment people complained, they just went, you know what? We listen to you. We're not doing this.
Yep.
By the
Good,
way,
good, good.
do not take this as good news. Companies push to see how far they can get away with. Do not give them an inch. Make them see exactly where your loyalties lie.
Why is Angel wearing your crown?
Because
this
we're
is my
keeping it
section.
far away from you so you don't hurt yourself with it.
Also because I did good in my achievements, so I got this. It's a cosmetic.
It's a
you
cosmetic.
know, unlike NFTs.
Hey!
That's a good reason. Fuck.
So, yeah, Ubisoft is very clearly committed to exploiting this tech, and no doubt we'll see more examples of the worthlessness that is Quartz. I look forward to see something interesting come out of this, or I rather look forward to see them sink and die. By the way, as of this point, Ubisoft Quartz has not paid back any of the money that they spent on creating itself. In fact, it's actively losing money right now.
Ha!
And it will continue to bleed money, and I hope it continues to do so.
On the chat, Rodhound got the link. He'll check it out. Awesome. Very informative. Like I said, it's a little dry. It's not quite as flashy as us, but obviously they're better. Amazing
Comments
Gamer
from
111.
I got this. Amazing Gamer 111. It's so predictable for EA to make a choice like
Of
this.
course it is.
And then,
course.
yes, Steam banned it. My animation softwares are sales from NFTs.
Are safe.
There
Are
you
safe
go.
from NFTs.
You deserve better than have your art stolen for that shit.
Yes,
Speaking
dear
of which,
God.
speaking of Steam, let's go with some good news. 5,000 years ago in ancient Egypt, Gabe Newell invented
No, you need the proper music
Oh, boy,
for this.
here we
Hold
go.
on.
Oh my God, here we go, guys.
Okay.
By the way, I'm getting my news from PC Gamer. This one is particularly being prosed by Rich Stanton. Thank you kindly for your patience on this matter. I don't want to seem like the guy who is stealing information from the guy. This is public. 5,000 years ago, in ancient Egypt, a man by the name of Gabe Newell created Steam. Through this extraordinary power, gamers could finally have access to digital downloads of their favorite games, safe in their computers to keep to themselves. And one day, a great evil approached. This evil was known as the NFTs. And so, once more, the gamers struck back until they banished the darkness with the ancient power of this card game. So
my
yes,
goodness.
it appears that Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels is kicking all sorts of ass on pretty much every platform.
Good.
It has launched on Steam and, as one developer, Konami calls the definitive digital edition of the trading card game, has landed big time. In fact, it is a runaway success. The free-to-play card game has been riding high in the Steam charts, most notably hitting a peak of a peak of 262,333 concurrent players over 24 hours, posting an enormous amount of positive reviews and a huge amount of people complaining about the art styles right now.
Oh my god. Of course they're complete.
We'll have the review soon, but the general sentiment is that Konami built a very good and promising foundation for Digital Jewel. The complaints are usually found on the fact that the timer takes too long, the meta decks, and usually gem prices. The most powerful card in your deck will always be your credit card. That being said, the game has actually been praised for being fairly generous, allowing being able to make the cards that you want, being pretty good with the drop rates of your packs, and more importantly, giving you the ability to sacrifice cards that you don't want to create rarity points that allow you to create duplicates of the cards that you want. As a result, it is perfectly possible to pick an archetype that you want and make yourself a nice functional deck and go all the way to Platinum while you get your ass kicked by the people who are actually good at the game. Now, though there are very solo story modes as well, the wider game is built around rotating tournaments and events with 10,000 plus cards so far put in the game. Any familiarity will help a lot.
10,000 plus, that's a good number.
Now, it kind of crept up. It didn't come out of nowhere exactly, but it appears to be an excellent version of the game with decades of history. So it's nice to see Konami into this one switching ass and caking names. As a nice touch of accessory, the game is now available on pretty much every single platform you can think of. Be it Switch, PS4, Xbox, PS5, and of course the PC. And not only that, they have worldwide cross-play. Literally anyone can play with anyone else. The only obstacle is how good your internet is. But the point is, we got a PS4 there, we got a Switch over here, there's a PC, and I got a Switch on my own.
What
we're trying to say is
Something might happen in the
something
future.
might happen.
Something
What
might
we're-
happen in the future.
What we're trying to say, quite simply, is fans and viewers of the Ravens flock, subscribers all across here. It is
It might, in
time
fact, be
to
time to
once
duel.
again to duel.
It's
Yes.
time to throw cardboard. But this time it will be digital cardboard. Also, there is a couple of little
you're on
touches
the mic.
saying that
Here we
they
go.
took some inspiration from Hearthstone, down to the fact that the fields are dynamic. You can hit yourself new fields like lava, grass, water. And, oh, god damn it, that shit brought back memories.
Yeah.
And you can even have little avatars on your side of the field that react to the gameplay. Do you ever want to play with an animated pot of greed by your side?
What does Pot of Greed do anyway?
I heard somewhere that it lets you do something with your cards. Something about refreshing my hand. But I'm not quite sure what that means. Maybe it puts like moisturizer in it?
But
Rodhound
is
on the
greed
chat
good?
says, Rodhound says,
heard
funny,
so.
I used to play Animal Crossing a lot. Is that like a play to earn? No.
Well, not quite the same. The
No.
idea with the new Yu-Gi-Oh game is that as you play through the game and you clear solo campaigns or do dailies, because of course, you can earn currency that you can use to buy booster packs. And you can get the stuff you want from specific booster packs. Now, obviously, if you want to make a good deck, you're going to need multiple copies of several cards. So let's say that you have Dark Magician and you want to get another one, you can sacrifice a bunch of cards from stuff you don't want to make another Dark Magician. However, there is a limit. Rarity points. Let's say that your Magician is like ultra rare, you need to sacrifice other ultra rare cards to
In
get
order
it.
to get it.
If you have a different rarity, that's cool, but otherwise, no. And for what I understand, or for what my friends that are currently playing the game at work tell me, fairly generous. None of them has spent a single cent, and they all got their perfect decks recreated, and they're basically kicking each other's asses.
Nice.
I need to get on that.
Hey, man, it's
Okay,
free.
Storm, I'm digging up the Switch and I'm bogarting it. You can't stop me. I'll bite you later, honey.
Now
She asked me
then,
to bite her.
we have other good news for you guys.
Is there more good news?
I'm happy
Like,
to say that
okay,
the
I
world
know-
of gaming has
I-
more good news.
Okay, I know that we don't really linger a lot because you go at a million miles a second with your video
Yes.
game
Yeah,
news.
but go ahead and do
let's
this
linger
news,
on
and
this
we
for
can
just
finish
2
a little
seconds.
bit early. But go on.
No. Let's linger for just 2 seconds.
Yeah,
here.
no problem, bro. It's cool. We play Yu-Gi-Oh for
we
how
play
long?
Yu-Gi-Oh for forever.
We-
That box back there, that is my entire Yu-Gi-Oh card collection.
We've been playing since 2002.
We've been playing since the beginning in 2002. We are OGs.
Now, I was a little
We
late, but that's
started-
because I got to this country in 2003. Pardon
We
me.
started with the original starter decks of Yugi and Kaiba and the Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon
I had
booster
Pegasus.
pack. We started.
My first one was Renunciado.
Oh god.
AKA
I know
relinquish.
Yugi, Rodhound. I know Yu-Gi-Oh. I have cards actually. Yes.
Well, there you
awesome.
go.
Yay.
But
So,
like
now-
legit, one of the few things Konami's doing right
Yeah, I know. Holy
Like,
shit!
you
finally.
gotta understand, Konami's still an evil soulless corporation, and
Yes.
fuck pachinko machines.
But surely somebody in there still gives a shit about games.
Apparently, there's
Someone,
enough
somewhere.
people who give enough of a shit
Oh.
because Yu-Gi-Oh is doing well in this digital space.
Oh, and apparently the music is fantastic.
Oh, is it?
Like the music is amazing. Apparently, like the solo quest that has you fight against the monarchs
Yep.
has this really powerful, bombastic medieval rock piece. It's
Nice.
good shit.
Very
but yeah,
good.
no, we played this game all the way back when it came out. We
Me
went
too.
through the normal era, the GX era, the 5Ds era, and I started to fall off near the XC era. Then the Arc 5 came out, and the meta became so broken, I just quit. At that point, I simply could not afford the amount of money needed to build oneself a decent deck. But now, we have a perfectly... Mind you, there was a couple of free source-made games by fans. You know what? Thank you to the guys that made Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Duelists.
I still have that, by the way, on the computer over here.
You guys gave me hours of fun until I just stopped on the game. But now we have an official product, and it looks fantastic with like even sound effects, summoning animations,
Yeah.
cool music. Everything is in bold and everything is included. And what do you know? It looks like this game might be fun. So I'm going to download it. I'm going to go back to my synchros, and I'm going to make an entire Red Dragon Archfiend deck again.
I'll be,
Dude, yes,
I'll be
awesome.
happy once we actually get holographic dueling.
Now, a
For
comment,
now, this is the closest we're going to get.
a comment from Amazing Gamer 111. I'd kill to hear the origin story for you, the four of you, and how this channel and the idea of its creation came to be.
I'll go-
Man,
I'll-
you think our viewers are ready for an origin story?
Which
We've
lead
given
that-
the origin story dozens
We
of
can
times,
leave
but
that one for the anniversary, though.
I was gonna say, like we've done it a bunch of times, but we'll go ahead and relitigate it tonight. And because
No, not tonight. Let's
No?
save it for another time.
another time.
We do have the anniversary coming up. We can use that as a celebration.
We do.
So, hey, you know what? I guess you'll just have to join us and view our show during the anniversary date.
Yes, folks. On Sunday, February 13th, it is the official 10-year anniversary of our YouTube channel, The Ravens Flock. We will be celebrating our anniversary by hosting another subathon,
Simulcast, yep.
simulcast, much similar to what we did in November.
Yes, yes,
but
yes.
this time we will be playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Through the Nintendo Switch, and we'll have ourselves set up for online play
Yes, yes,
so
yes.
that you can join us in some racing fun.
Yeah.
Wacky Wahoo Racing.
So, Rodhound says, if I start gaming, what PC game would you suggest? Well,
Angel, what would you
that
suggest?
depends on the kind of style that you like. Like, tell me, Rod, do you have any particular genre that you prefer?
Do you prefer fighting games? Do you
Shooting,
prefer
action?
racing?
Because
Puzzle
I'm
games.
just going to say right now, if you like action, like, character action, the entire Devil May Cry series is right there available
Or
for
do you enjoy RPG games or exploring
There's plenty of... Honestly, just go to Steam and just start looking. They will have something there for you.
or open world games?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what you like to play, but I recommend just checking the Steam page. They will classify everything for you, and for whatever problems Steam may have, they are a very user-friendly.
Amazing Gamer 111, I am so playing with you folks.
Yeah,
Good.
join us.
Please do.
We'll race cars and play cards. Wait, I fucked up. It was the other way around.
No, please. We will open up. We're not trying to like challenge anyone. Like, oh, we're gonna.
No, we're challenging.
We're having fun.
We're challenging
fun
right
is
now.
allowed.
I'm gonna steal your house,
No, don't.
Challenge
You
it-
don't
hey.
even know where Amazing Gamer lives.
but I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna steal it
Why?
because she challenged me.
One,
Why?
it's okay.
You don't even know if they
Listen, once upon a time, you challenged somebody to a duel, and they brought out that stupid fucking darkness deck, and they broke you. It is time to build yourself back up.
Me.
Stronger, better than ever before.
Me head this. Listen.
Yeah.
Fun and challenges go hand in hand.
See, we'll do it like Mario Smash Brothers. That is like for fun, for glory.
I'm just saying, if you're not racing to win, what are you doing?
Exactly. If you ain't first, you're last.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Okay, you know you're gonna be
Sweet
wearing
3-pound
your,
baby Jesus.
You're gonna be wearing your Ricky Bobby T-shirt.
Oh,
Sweet
yeah.
3-pound baby Jesus. Now then,
Woo!
it is time
Holy
to
shit.
control our heart rates because better news are coming.
No, there's more good news. Yay.
After 6 weeks of being completely unavailable, Final Fantasy XIV is back on sale. That's right.
Holy shit.
The award-winning MMORPG, whatever the hell, became so ridiculously popular due to the recent expansion that they literally had to stop selling. They ran out of physical copies and digital copies. And this took a total of 66 weeks. Director and producer Naoki Yoshida, known as Yoshi P by the fans, because P stands for producer, announced on December the 15th, oh shit, it was my birthday when that happened.
Oh, snap. Oh, yeah, it was on your birthday,
On
wasn't
my
it?
birthday, we literally stopped having Final Fantasy because we can't have shit in the toy.
Happy birthday, Angels. Fuck you.
No, we can't have shit in
Fuck
the toy.
Angel. Who cares?
Apparently,
So,
no.
he stated that registrations for both the free trial and the sales will be temporarily suspended due to the immense popularity of the recently released expansion, Endwalker. Anyone who attempted to play during those first few weeks will have felt the pain, spending hours waiting to log in the queue only to get a network error and be booted back to the back of it with 3,000 people ahead of you. Yes.
On the chat, real quick, Rodhound. I play Clash of Clans and battle games or strategy, but also like fun games like Easy to Kill Time.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're going to have some
okay.
fun. You know
All right.
what? Here's one thing
And-
for you. Try playing Monster Hunter Rise on PC. It's wonderful.
Nice. And Amazing Gamer 111. I'm a casual player of Mario Kart 8, but I'm a mad master at Mario Kart Wii.
So it begins.
There is no room for casual
Mario
racing in
Kart.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Was that
my
the one
friend.
with like 20 players?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Mad Max of Mario games.
It was so stupid. I
was
loved
cool.
it.
Now, thankfully, things have finally calmed down. You can now log it properly during the hours and be within the game within like 30 seconds. With everything
We're going
seeming
back
pretty
to
stable
Final
now.
Fantasy 14.
Yep, it was announced earlier this month that the game finally will be sold again. The Oceanica data center finally opened for our friends down under in Australia with 5 servers and some nice rewards to the people that transfer there. In fact, they even did a little adorable FF14 style map for Australia to celebrate. Check it out. They made it in the style of the Eorzea map.
Oh, that is so
goodness.
cool.
That's cool.
That is pretty cool.
I come from a land down under.
While the sales are now back up and running, the free trial is still unavailable. You gotta actually buy the game. Square Enix will also be monitoring server stability to make sure that it doesn't go to shit before they introduce free registration.
They're trying to ease everyone back in. Like, okay, folks, we're back up and running. We're not able to do the free play like we're normally. If you have to pay this time, but we're gonna reopen free
Yeah.
play. We're making sure we don't explode again because
Yeah.
you guys, we love you, and you clearly love us, which is why our servers have been exploding.
Listen,
we were making the
had
jokes
to put
of
we had to put buckets of liquid nitrogen next to the computer so they don't melt.
We were making jokes of like Yoshi P making a statement like, please, folks, on behalf of all of our developers, please stop giving us all the money.
Please.
We lost 3 programmers this morning
They
in
were
a pile of our
crushed.
money, and we haven't been able to find them. We called the police for help, but they just laughed at us and hung up.
Please.
Please stop giving us all the money.
Please, Gomimasen, stop playing the award-winning
Gomenasai.
MMORPG Final
No,
Fantasy XIV with free content until level 60 and the award-winning expansion Heaven's War.
Oh my god.
But yes,
And Walker.
And Walker. I love somebody already made the meme that they replaced the title screen with "Go away, war fool." It took like a second to get there, but yes, honestly, I gotta be honest with you. I actually helped a little on that. The moment I finished the MSQ and I realized I was done playing the game for now, I canceled my subscription for the time being. I am done playing 14. I need a moment to lay down and just take it all in. I'll probably log back in much later when I want to level up everything else to level 80. But yes, I am happy to let know to the other people who wanted to try the game, now that it is exploding in popularity, you can buy it, you can play it, and you will not have to wait for 3,000 plus players in the queue waiting behind you, because Yoshi P cares. So, with that, please let us know, what do you think about the award-winning MMORPG with the award-winning expansion of MS4 to level 60 Final Fantasy XIV? Tell us what your experience is in Final Fantasy XIV. Tell me your favorite class. Tell me how many hours you had to wait in the queue while the Walker was
And
going
tell him
around.
your profile, because clearly he wants to battle you in
And,
Final
and
Fantasy.
tell me who do you think is the coolest bad guy? Because people are fucking fighting over that right now. It's great.
All right. So I guess we could go ahead and wrap it up a few minutes early, and that's not a big deal.
It's birthday time. We're gonna celebrate.
Absolutely, folks. And I wanted to thank each and every one of you for watching our show and for participating on the chat section on our live chat.
Thank you
We really
kindly.
appreciate each and every one of you. Yes, we will have another episode of the Black Files next Wednesday, which we will be covering certain circumstances that's related to VillaCon 2022. And, of course, we will return with Los Amigos Play next Saturday.
We will
But
finally
however, we
finish.
won't be able to return to Final Fantasy XIV and
Walker! Da-na-da-da! Network error 2002. You've been sent back to the main menu.
All right. That pretty much wraps things up. Juan, plug us away.
Fun
you
fact,
sure?
before you plug us away, the Endwalker storyline had a section where you play as an NPC doing basically a Metal Gear mission.
Oh, nice.
Frick.
This
Seriously?
Is yeah, he literally goes, "This is Tancred. I've infiltrated the facility."
Yes, go.
No, seriously, that happened. Yeah.
Yeah, Juan, go ahead and plug us away. It's all right, man.
Let's see. He's saying, "Have a nice evening,
Thank you,
dude.
thank
Happy
you, thank
birthday to you, Jose."
Thanks, man. I
Our
appreciate
May
it.
we
boy.
place just one last time upon your crown?
Yes.
Yeah, give it to me.
For 3 seconds,
There
Konami
it is,
will
you dirty
unban royal decree.
Que viva el santo!
Que viva el santo!
You know what? We're not going to sign off just quite yet. We have to actually sing it to him. Ready?
You know what? Yes.
And folks, just go ahead, sing along if you know it. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jose. Happy birthday to you.
Yay.
Our boy has grown so stonk like the lines. He does, in fact, go up.
Thank you very
Rodhound,
much.
thanks for the laughs, guys, and happy birthday celebration to you, Jose.
Likewise, thank you.
Thank you very much, man.
We don't have the dance off like Seth the Alternator does, but we will be celebrating.
Unfortunately,
over
these
Thank you,
hips,
Rodhound. I appreciate it.
unlike Shakira, our hips lie a lot.
here. Yes.
Ah,
thank
that's
you for
cool.
the music and dance emojis. Thank you for that. We
Thank you,
appreciate
sir.
it. All right.
All right, Juan, plug us away.
As you command and decree, our liege. Thank you very much for watching this week's live stream edition of the Ravens Flock, hosted by His Royal Highness Jose Casabona, Mr. Angel Mendez, and yours truly, Juan Arouse, as we recap, review, and discuss this week's latest in geek culture, pop culture, nerd culture, cosplay, conventions, movies, TV, music, video games, pro wrestling news, and everything in between, as we strive, as we have been ever since 2013, to continue to make
your
voice our
mission.
mission. And we invite you to continue joining us every Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time as we simulcast on YouTube and Twitch. We invite you to hit the subscribe button, notification bells, and to join us on the live chats on both of the streams. Amy Chibi, by the way, was on the freaking Twitch chat saying, "I see he has a crown, but where is his chalice? He's got his chalice waiting for him at the dinner
We'll save that
table."
one for the anniversary.
And we invite you all, folks, until next time, to continue to follow us on Facebook.com/The Ravensflock, Twitter.com/RavensFlock13, Instagram.com/The Ravensflock Online, Twitch.tv/The Ravensflock Online, and of course, remember to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell right here on our flagship platform, YouTube.com/The Ravensflock, humble home of the Black Files, Los Amigos Play, Wrestle Rewind, and The Ravensflock.
Nice.
I kind of
Wait a
fumbled in
second.
the beginning, but
Does that mean that you are King's Knight and I am Jack's Knight?
no. I am the king. Juan is the knight. You are the bishop.
Yeah, King's Knight, Jack's Knight.
No.
I'm speaking chess.
Yeah, I know, but the Jack's Knight's hat is supposed to be a bishop's hat.
Oh,
Hey, weird.
yes, you are the Jack Snyder.
Yeah!
Fine.
Does that make him Queen's Knight? No.
No. The rabbit is the Queen's Knight.
We have 3 rabbits.
You know which one.
All right,
Okay,
folks. Thank you very much for tuning in to our flagship show, Nerds All Over the Internet. We are the Ravens Flock, and we are out.